always running.
All right, man. I thought some people played good today, and I think some people didn't. You guys, some of you guys are incredible in practice. You get in the game, you don't do shit. I don't understand that. You can't get no job playing in practice good. You got to do that shit in the game. I mean, I'm gonna go around and you don't like what I say, you get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give it to you in the real. Brandon, you gotta learn how to guard motherfuckers, man. You gotta learn how to guard motherfuckers. Motherfuckers blowing by like you don't even exist. You gotta stay in front of me. These ain't even good guards here, man. Same thing that Jackie Chan going around you. You gotta guard somebody, man, if you're gonna play here. You can't, every time you play, and I look at you out there not guarding nobody, you lucky I'm not sitting on the bench, because you would never play. You gotta guard somebody here. Reggie, you and Rico, y'all got to rebound at this level, man. I mean, everything on the glass, you got to go get it. You got to want to get the ball. You see these big dudes over here, Marlon and Mitch and Dorn, they ain't gonna let you play in front of them. Because they're gonna do what it's supposed to do. They're gonna rebound the ball. If you didn't watch film of them, that's what they do. They rebound the damn ball. You can't be 6'5", 6'6", and look at the stats and you got 1, 2 rebounds and you done played 15, 16 minutes. It's not gonna happen. Curry, you and Craig, y'all like Keystone Cops out there, y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all all over the place. You know, you gotta get in the weight room because dude just knocking you, falling on the floor. Come on, man. I can't stand and see some of y'all play because y'all not even trying to do stuff to make the team. You think because you out here practicing, you're gonna make the team. I'm gonna slap 5 of y'all on the taxi squad. You're gonna see it on the video. And you're gonna see it on the email. You know, you gotta come play, man. You gotta think about this scoring stuff, it ain't gonna work here. You know, John, Ken, did a great job, man. Great job, man. Cody did a great job. JR, my man here, did a great job. But the rest of y'all gotta wake up, man. Luther, same thing with you. Can't play great in practice, get in the game, you can't do nothing. I mean, you got to have, these guys are not gonna play in front of you. You ain't gonna play in front of them and act like that. And I don't think you understand, and Marlon can tell you this. What happens when you get a technical, Marlon?
Fine.
What's the fine, Marlon?
50.
What's the fine? What's the fine for the game?
It's 500. Oh yeah.
Y'all ain't know that.
I forgot to tell that injection.
Y'all ain't know that. You just can't intentionally foul somebody and they do it like this. This ain't college basketball. It's fine behind this stuff. You walk in late, Antonio, Carl, you walk in late. This is not the export. This is not LA Fitness. You come to the game on time or you text me and tell me you're going to be late. I don't care what's going on. We all got problems. And my best friend died this weekend. I was at practice and I was in the game and I went to the funeral. So I'm telling you, if you can't make it on time, text. I could have said I don't want to play this weekend. Y'all can turn y'all heads. Y'all can stick your neck out. You can stick your chest out and do all that. But at the end of the day, I'm the boss. And I don't care if you don't like me or not. We lose to these bums today that ain't better than y'all. And it needs to be a good check for everybody here that playing. If y'all not listening, that's cool. I firmly believe at 58 years old, I can get more rebounds than some of y'all in this room. I swear to God I do. I may can't do it, but I'm sure gonna try. It's called effort, man. Y'all lucky y'all got me 5 or 6 years later. Because y'all got me 5 or 6 years old early. What would happen, Drake?
He was way worse than that.
Y'all understand, I done calmed down a whole lot. A whole lot. You know, we won one time by how many points? Did I go off by something?
30. What happened? 30.
Snap it. I'm trying to be calm, man. Y'all play me like, you know, y'all want to do what y'all want to do, and y'all guard. I think it's 3 or 4 guards over here that start, or gonna get playing time. So if y'all don't want to listen to me, I'll trade your ass to Alaska. I got a team in Alaska. I'll trade you to Alaska in a minute. You can be up there in the cold, and I can trade anybody in here. Y'all didn't know that, did you? No, I ain't know all that. It's in your contract. But if you read that, like some of y'all didn't, and you're late, and you're like, oh, I'm late, and don't think you're gonna get fined, you're getting fined. You're getting fined. But Daryl, good job today running point guard, brother. Real good job. You know what I mean? I know you can play better, but you did a good job. Yeah, you did a good job. I mean, I'm gonna tell you how it is, man. Big fella is outplaying every big fella on this roster. Outplaying every big fella on this roster. You got these dudes on the sideline impressed with him. If they impressed, that's a big thing right there. Yeah, so if y'all a big fella and he outplaying y'all and ain't up another spot, I'd be looking to do, like, I can guarantee you he got at least 10 rebounds and about 25 points. And y'all had the same opportunity that he did. You gotta want this, man. So we gonna cut today. Read your email. If you cut and you're on the taxi squad, you're welcome to stay there as long as you want to. You're welcome to try to get back on the regular roster. But today, we going down to 15, bro. I don't care if you write an article about me telling you that shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, they might say, hey, Ron Hicks, I don't care what you write, man. I'm not in the mood for this crazy stuff. I'm not in the mood about people worried about getting paid and ain't doing nothing. Or somebody worried about a damn number and ain't playing to the concept of that number 5 number. Let me tell y'all need to look on the roster and see who a legend here. Carl White may be one of the best players that ever stepped in this uniform here, bro. If you want his number, you ain't gonna never get it. Unless you can do the same thing he did. He gonna take it personal if you win a Carl White number and you ain't doing nothing. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Dre gonna take it personal. Dorian's gonna take it real personal. Lou gonna take it personal. Mitch gonna take it personal. This they team, man. All I do is own it. So if they only telling me this man playing good, that man playing good, this man playing good, that man over there playing good, and they stop there and go to Ken, what the rest y'all gonna do? They ain't gonna recommend y'all being on the roster. So if you got something to say it now. Because you ain't gonna text me later on and I'm gonna respond to it. I'm not. Simple, man. Come here to play basketball. So, anybody got something to say? We all in the same room. Okay, cool. Y'all got something to say, baby?
Hey, can I say something?
Sure.
Hey, when he talking to us, man, y'all ain't gotta sit around here looking like sad, like y'all lost y'all damn dog or something. Some of y'all whole facial expression just changed when the man's talking. Like, we all grown to here. If you can't take this shit, then you don't need to be here, though. Like, it's just constructive criticism. You ain't gotta look like your mama just died or something.
Overall, I like the effort out of most of us out there today. I mean, that's all we really can ask of y'all. I mean, we don't have no set plays or none of that set up or nothing right now. We just basically trying to get a feel of who could fit this family best. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of attitudes ain't gonna cut it, man. A lot of attitudes ain't gonna cut it. You gotta humble yourself at the door, man. Humble yourself at the door when you first walk in here. Don't stop thinking y'all better than what y'all are, man. Because they shut these motherfuckers will shut it down quick, real quick. So get that out of y'all head that some of y'all better than this shit, because a lot of y'all ain't really at this level yet. I'm gonna just keep it 100. A lot of y'all ain't at this level yet. You know what I'm saying? Bigs, we gotta get better with rebounding and boxing out. Guards, we gotta learn how to handle the ball more. We can't run away from the ball. As soon as they threw that press at us, we had all of our guards running away from the ball. We can't have that. So if me, Bobby, and Dre, and Tony, and Marlon and Mitch out the game, who gonna handle the ball? Simple as that, man. Everybody can't be a scorer, man. Everybody can't be a scorer.
The first team Dre played on with one of the probably worst teams, Derek Dre and Bobby Dorian played on. They went to the damn finals, man. They won the conference. They did. Them dudes practiced for the whole fucking season, but y'all probably couldn't even figure that shit out after one. How many sets you got to the triangle, Dre? Y'all probably didn't figure out after the first one because it's complicated. They ran that shit every game, man. They had guys on the bench that ain't even talented as y'all, but they came out there and did their job, man.
And at that point in time, I was probably one of the worst players on the team. Just being 100% real with you. Like with this organization, I done grew. And that's because I took what they would say and I took it with a grain of salt. Like he said, I didn't take it as somebody died or my feelings got hurt. I just went like the next day. I just went and worked, and then I figured out what I was good at that was gonna make me surpass that hump. And also when it came to what Jeff said about plays, yeah, we're gonna have plays, but at the same time, you're gonna have to play a lot to be successful on this team in the ABA. You gotta have IQ. Every time we ain't gonna come down and run a set, but it's gotta look like you're running a set the way you play, because it's so fast. You only got 7 seconds to get it up the court, and then after the 7 seconds, you only got, you know what I'm saying, that much time to operate. So sometimes when you get pressed, I'm not finna run no play. But if somebody thrown out there with me, thinking that we gotta run a play, you can't, you know what I'm saying, operate out of that, then you're not gonna be successful. And that's just on the offensive end. Like you said, if you can't figure nothing out, just play D. Just play D. It's that simple. So,
Got something to say? Nick? Lou?
No.
Doran? No, say what you gotta say, because I know you got something to say.
No, no. I mean,
Well,
this is my first day here.
But you've been here 3-4 years now, so you know how to go.
Okay. So this is like my 4th or 5th year playing or whatever. And I know this is y'all guys like first time seeing me, but one thing y'all just gotta understand about us, like what the guys here are trying to do that's been here for a while, is not about just winning games for us, because we gonna win, like regardless of who's on the team, we gonna win. We trying to get over that hump to actually win the ABA championship, like going undefeated and winning conference. We're gonna get this shit every year. We need to get to the next point. So we've been here, now we need more guys that help us get over that hump, because it seems to always be a fall off of the guys that start, or like the 6th and 7th man for the rest of the team. I feel like if the guys that were here when I first got here and the guys that are here now that I've been playing with were on the same team together, we would have won one back now. But like I said, I don't know you guys like that. You know, there's a lot of potential, but you just got to take the criticism that's going on and just be aware, have IQ. And one thing we were all saying about Cody is that when the game was like real fast-paced and sporadic, he was still taking his time and taking what was coming to him, because everybody was moving so quick and it wasn't really a purpose in all of the movement. You got to have a purpose in every dribble, every step that you take. And it was seeming like a lot of you guys were moving first and then thinking later. You got to be able to do this stuff at the same time.
Tony? Anybody else? Big fella?
I haven't been here long enough to say anything to anybody personally, but to back up what they've all said, the one thing that's controllable at all times is defense and effort. There'll be times when your shot's not falling or you shouldn't be taking a shot, but defense is a constant controllable. I think they scored 87 on us. It's not going to win a lot of games.
Thank you.
I didn't write that on, put that on the board on the top, but it's always very true.
Yep. Very, very true. So you got to separate yourself from being a man and a basketball player. All you guys may be great men, but a basketball player, y'all lacking something right now. And you got to dig inside yourself and find that, man. Like all these guys want to win a championship. You think I went into this for 10 years and not win a championship and go and damn near go to the finals every year? I mean, me and Dre have been to finals 4 or 5 times out of 10 years. When we get down there and we play good, and then we lose.
we almost didn't have it this year.
Yeah, you know, I mean, so, you know, I mean, the team that eliminated us last year, they probably won't play no more.
They talking too.
Yeah,
I seen them yesterday. They talking.
Yeah. yeah. They happy they beat us, man. They happy they went to the playoffs. I mean, we all had to take this on our chest, but I'd be damned if I take it this year. I'd be damned if people don't come here and work hard. I'd be damned if somebody come to the door and think they're better than what this is. I'd be damned, man. So, you know, I mean, y'all got to wake up. This should be a wake-up game. And if you ain't play good, you need to look at the film. The film will be online. And again, he's right over there. So don't text me and ask what the number is. Hey, get it before you leave here. He's right there, behind y'all. Okay, so don't get in text what Al's number. There he is right there. How long Dre been playing? There he is right there. How long Dorian been playing? There he is right there. What school Tony went to? Here he is right here. I'm just saying, I get all those questions. What school Jeff went to? What about how long Bobby been playing? What's Bobby's number? If Bobby want to give you a number, ask him. I can't just give you Tony's number because you say you want it. That's the kind of questions I get, man. That ain't got nothing to do. Y'all supposed to be a team, and y'all supposed to be a family. And I'm going to say it last time. If we got to get in the issue about this ticket stuff, and Koki come back here, and y'all don't know him, from Japan, and he got 20 people up in the stand with a flag from Japan. And he don't live here. I don't think am I right, he ain't from this country.
Nope. He having people at the game like crazy.
So how did he get a support system? He got over here and he got the grinding on that Facebook and that Twitter. And he started telling people about his journey, and he made a video. And we get all the people walk through the door for him. With a flag. If you don't believe me, ask these guys.
Yeah. I know y'all got women.
Yeah,
I got somebody. $10 something. Walk around Walmart, go to a game. Just ask them out. You just have money all the time. Somebody gonna support people. Everybody out here try to support, especially African American people. They try to support you as best as they can. Just talk. Versus they're gonna say is no.
Don't be afraid to tell them what you're trying to do, man. A lot of guys feel like they too cool to, like, yeah, man, I'm just playing this. Nah, take pride in what you're doing, man. This is a professional organization. Take pride in the fact that you even here, man. A lot of guys came and went in this organization. And probably will never, ever touch a basketball ever again. So just think about that, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you got all these big guys here. Big Chris, if he come back at some point in time, and, some of you big guys going to be eliminated because of that. You got the big fella here, you got Doran, you got Marlon back here, you got Mitch, you got Chris coming. You're going to be eliminated. I think y'all not taking this really serious like you should. Like Ken said, some of y'all looking like this is a funeral or something. This is not a funeral. You're supposed to listen. If my coach come tell me, you got to get more rebounds, you're going to sit on the bench, I promise you I'm not sitting on the bench. You're looking around point guards. Antonio, you're a point guard. You probably didn't play today. You probably didn't play because he didn't trust you playing point guard. You should be asking him why you ain't play. Don't call me on the phone and ask me. He's sitting right here. I don't understand. Dre is on the email, and if you ask him a question, he's going to respond to it. But y'all would rather call me and ask me about how you play. I don't even watch the game after that. I'm over eating the damn hot dog. I'm over eating a fucking hot dog, eating nachos. You think I watch the game? No, I don't. So you ask me about your performance? I don't know. I watch film just like y'all do. But I'm a big man. So if you're a big dude that ain't playing good, I'm going to take it real seriously. If you're a big dude that ain't rebounding and putting something on their butt, I'm going to take it real seriously. Y'all may have been good where you came from, but this man here is ahead of the pack on big guys. Way ahead. Y'all got to try to catch up, man. You got to try to catch up. Anybody else? Great.
Good job today, man. We lost the game, but a lot of you guys gave effort. You tried. And that's pretty much all I'm asking for. Everybody's not going to play 20 minutes a game. It's just not possible. There's too many people there. All right? Some of y'all going to go in there with different people at different times. You guys got to make it work. Like, if I throw you out there, you got to make it work. And that's what being a professional come in with. It's the same thing that Ron said when I first got here. To be honest, on paper, I didn't have the best talent. But I was constantly talking to them guys. I was constantly in their ear. We was constantly getting stuff done, and we was winning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do the same thing. Y'all got to talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not in shape, though, is the number one thing, right? So as soon as y'all body go, y'all mind is going with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having lapses where y'all not doing what y'all supposed to do because y'all tired. Y'all worry about how tired y'all are. How many more steps can you take? All this other stuff. So y'all got to get y'all bodies in physical condition where you guys can run up and down the court and game form at least 15, 20 times, man. I know everybody been playing open gym, you've been playing, but that's not game condition, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all gotta switch y'all mode, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been playing open gym for probably all summer now. I have been too, Tony, Jeff, we all been playing open gym. Right? So now we gotta switch to playing actual basketball, man. It's different. Alright? It's a different feel to the game, it's different stuff. You gotta run sets, you gotta be in the right spots, you gotta talk to your teammates, you gotta communicate, you gotta be on help side, you gotta do everything right, man. It's different than just playing open gym, right? And so that's what y'all gotta focus on. You know what I'm saying? So every day y'all should be working, pushing y'all body to that limit, man. That way y'all don't mentally lapse out, man. Because a lot of times I told y'all get back on D, ain't nobody getting back on D. Y'all gambling for the ball after we shoot it, nobody's getting back on D. Right? They pressing us, we turn the ball over. Then we complain to the refs like they hitting us, but y'all tired. They really not hitting y'all that hard. Y'all just falling over because y'all tired. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all can play. That ain't the question. But y'all got to get in shape, man. Y'all want to go to the next level? Like we told y'all last week. Anytime y'all can get a phone call. Last year, the year before that, Mitch got a phone call. He had to leave in 2 days, right? He might leave again this year. We don't know if he's going to be here. Right? So y'all got to be ready to play. Y'all got to be ready to step up. Right? There's a ton of people on this team that's still trying to get overseas. Just got to leave. He got to go. Tony got to go somewhere and play. Mitch for sure probably going to get somewhere and play. Marlon going to go somewhere and play. Right? So if these guys are telling y'all to do stuff that they're seeing out there, make sure you guys focus and key in on that and work on that. Some of you guys, y'all ask what y'all doing wrong. I tell you, then y'all go out there and do the same thing y'all was doing before. That's only half the battle, asking what you're doing wrong, man. The other half is fixing it. Right? So number one thing I want y'all to work on, man, is getting y'all body in shape. Right? That was the last preseason game, so now y'all got to earn y'all time to practice. Right? So if y'all in practice, man, get in shape. Right? Help your teammates out. They want to see that you're going to do something to help this team win. Because I'm tired of losing in the fight. It don't mean nothing to get there and we can't win at all. We need people to go in there and be able to spell us when we can't do it. And if we ain't got it that day, we should be able to sit down and we should still be able to operate at a high level. Because that's what an effective team does. Right? Top to bottom, that's what we want to do. It's simple, man.
Mo restarter is on the Fury, but he started playing here. Y'all don't know that because y'all ain't get y'all history. Right, wrong, Mo?
Yes, sir.
When Mo came here in 2007, we didn't have a gym. We had one basketball, and we wore what uniforms? Chicago Pro League uniform? We didn't even have uniforms.
Yeah, we wore the pro-am uniform.
But we went to the finals that first year. And then won the whole thing.
No. He flew us. We didn't do that.
So, you know, he's trying to do the same thing here with these young brothers and trying to do the same thing. So, you know, we are friends. Just like I was friend to Don Stark. So, he calls me all the time about what he need to do to hold 9 yards. But he's in the Steam Hall of Fame. Y'all didn't know that? Which some of these gentlemen here would be going there with him. I think it was you, Bush, and...
Yeah, I was first.
Then was Bush?
Me, then Bush, then I think it was Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was first though.
Tell these gentlemen how you started off and how y'all was successful.
Well, like he said, we had gold and black Vice Lord uniform. That's what Coach had us in.
There you go.
We had the pro-am. We went there. We played, if I'm not mistaken.
And in that season, what kind of uniforms you got?
We had some nice uniforms. We had like 5 or 6 pairs of uniforms he had for us. He did his thing. He got us a lot of uniforms. I'll tell you that. We started out with the pro-am. He told me, he said, hey, don't worry about this. I guarantee you we'll have 3, 4, 5 sets of uniforms. Y'all have some, got practice gear for us. You know, we was going on the road with some mixed match, just anything. But we was playing. We was whooping everybody. I think our record was like, that year was like 26-2. And then we went down, we got to Nashville. When we flew down, he had a charter bus for us, so something had happened, and we got the wrong time of the game. We had to run on the court.
Talk about it.
Literally run on the court before they told us we forfeit the game. So we ended up losing to the team from, I think, California. But you know, we was in the Final Four. We got that one. We'd have won. We probably would have won the whole.
What I do when y'all lost?
We stayed in the best hotel in Nashville. We stayed in the Gaylord Emporium. Y'all can look that up. That hotel, it was cold. You know what I'm saying? We stayed in the best hotel down there. He fed us. He told us after we lost, I stayed down there a week.
On me.
On him. I stayed a week. Me, Big Chris Smith. I don't know if y'all know Chris. He was my roommate. We stayed a week. Some guys stayed 4 or 5 days. You know, we had to play in an all-star game. So we played in that, everything. We called him. We said, y'all straight? I said, yeah, we good. So he made sure we was good. We had guys down there. We had a ball. You know, we wasn't tripping. Some of the guys was getting meet the little chicks, having them valet their stuff, put it on his bill. You know, he ain't even trip.
Nope.
You know. The park was $42, I tell you now, because I was one of the ones that did it. So I want to keep it real with y'all. But, you know, he looked out for us, though. He made sure we were straight. Then, you know, I left and went back overseas. Then when I finished up playing overseas, I came and played one more season with them. Lost again to go to the final. You know, again, that's when Mr. 40 right here came and had like 50-something one game, you know. And we was feeding him. I was on my way out, he was on his way in, so we made sure. And
It was a change in the guard.
it's been his team since.
Yeah,
It was
change in the
mine
guard.
first.
They don't understand that. He came here when they had a whole bunch of good guys. He came here and took over, man. I mean, he personally took over you know, he was behind everybody, and then he took over. And since then, it's been his ride. But I mean, it was a change in the guards. And just like it's going to be here, he's going to leave at some point in time, and some of y'all got to step up. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. So it's, you know, so it is what it is, man.
You're a good dude, man. He gonna take care. He gonna make sure y'all straight, man. He gonna try to get y'all out of here. When the team called for me, you know, I had just came off a knee injury. So when the team called him, he spoke nothing highly. You know, he was the last coach I played for. They took care of me. I got out of here. He spoke highly. So I mean, you guys, I know y'all starting out or whatever. You know, you're in the minor leagues, but y'all gotta play hard, man. Just play together, play hard. Y'all will be all right, man. Y'all will take off.
See, Reese is telling y'all about all the good stuff that Ron's doing, man. That's after you make the team, like putting the hard work with. Reese need to tell y'all about how hard he worked, right, to get where he get. You know what I'm saying? To be the man on the team, to be able to do all this good stuff. It's the stuff that you do behind the scenes that's gonna get you where you want to be. When anybody look at what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Reese knocked down every shot you get. I knew if I hit Reese and somebody came to go, he was gonna hit it. Why? Because he's probably in the gym shooting thousands of shots a day. Right? Some of y'all be lucky if y'all go in there and shoot 100 and don't get tired.
you gotta put in work, man.
You gotta put in that work,
If this
man.
what you want to do, man, you gotta put that work. That gym, anytime open gym, you know. I ain't seen Lil Marlon, you know, his dad and my brother best friends. I mean, I was under them, so I seen him grow up. You know, saw Jeff, Drake. I saw Drake when we won a championship in this gym, but you know, running gun. But like you said, man, y'all put in the work, man. You gotta put in the work. You got that free time, get in that gym. Get on your craft, man, because, you know, this ain't finna be sweet. Y'all thinking this league is sweet, y'all gonna have a whole nother thing coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought it was sweet. When I had hurt my knee, I had just came from Israel. So I'm like, man, I should be all right trying to get back. Shit, they was going past me, man. I said, hold on, man, wait a minute. They was going past me, bro. Like I was just standing there. You know, Coach Lou was there. He knew I was rehabbing. Hey, keep working hard. You know, he told me to work hard. Then I got my craft back when the knee got right. So it ain't sweet at all. Y'all, some of you guys like, man, no, it ain't sweet. It's some guys here that should be playing somewhere else that ain't got a chance, or they trying to get a chance. So y'all got to put in the work, man.
The last thing, did you guys look up who else on the team? Don't say nothing, Reese. Okay, who is it?
Les, C, I forgot his last name.
Oh my God. All right, everybody tonight, when you get to your computer, Google Les Pony. Okay, please. Don't have him walk in the door and he don't know who he is, man. I don't know. Everywhere I went, that I played overseas, and I'm sure you can say this to big fella, I knew who owned the team. I knew all them some bitches. You had to. And if you gotta find out who's gonna write the check, right?
Exactly.
If you don't know who write the check, you don't want to have no problem with him, right?
Your kids
Pays the bills and
Yeah.
He right. Y'all gotta know your personnel. Like he said, you know, I met, like he said, when I first went over there, I knew who the owner was. You know, even though they couldn't speak that much English, but I knew who the translator was. Like he said, I knew the secretary, and I asked her how her kids was doing. Why? Cause she write the checks. He tell her what to give me, they write the checks. If they kid like you, then you straight.
Mo, everybody well, I own the team by myself. They ain't never have this. You put this much money as I am, man. Probably more, right?
Hell yeah. I thought it was gonna be easy because I saw him. Because when he had told me, he said eventually you gonna own a team. I'm like, man, hell no, I ain't gonna do that. All that money you spend, I'm good. I told him that. I swear to God. He told me, he said you gonna own a team because you got the love for the game. So then, when I got the opportunity to get a team, I got it. Then, you know, I tried to half-ass it at first, and that wasn't working. You know, trying to half-ass it. Then, you know, I understand, and I incorporate some of his philosophy and put it in my own way. And then now, this is my second year being in the ABA, a full-fledged ABA team. And also, I play in the NBL, so I played 10.5 months out the year. So it was hard trying to establish both times. But I call him sometime. Hey, coach, what you do with such and such and such and such? He said, do it like this, young fella. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. This is how you do it. Hey, everything worked itself out. You know, he said, if you ain't, you know, he just told me the game. So, like he telling y'all, man, y'all had to work hard, man. Work with him, Dre, Jeff, the big. I seen him go a long way. You know, when I first met him, I was like, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, this summer,
Right.
I swear to God, this summer, I was like, the fuck? Man, this man improved. So, to me, I'm just speaking. Out of all them over there, he the most improved because this man, he a monster. I ain't think so at first. I was like, he weak as hell. Man, I'll be honest with you. I'm tell you how I thought. You know, I know him. I know him. I know Marlon. I know Mitch. I know all them guys. But, hey, they got a good nucleus, man. And y'all trying to come in and replace these guys or blend with these guys, man. Y'all got to step it up.
Y'all know how hard it is to have an ABA for 10 years, man. You know how hard that's one of the hardest things I've did in my life, keeping this team together through whatever controversy. But at the end of the day, man, I do it because I love the game. And I promise you, in the ABA, you ain't gonna find no harder working owner than me. I can promise you that. They're gonna take his own money to do stuff. I can promise you that. So if y'all wanna come here and be like, oh, I don't wanna do this, man. What if I say it's the same thing? What if I say I don't wanna have no money to pay the gym? What if I say, you know, I don't wanna have no money to pay the bus? What if I say I ain't got the money to pay the airline? You think the airline will give me a break and say, well, man, you can pay it later on? No, they not. They're gonna tell me you either pay it or they don't get on the plane. So I'm gonna disappoint all these guys. And that's what some of y'all doing right now, disappointing me and these guys here by not doing what you're supposed to do. So again, let's end it like this. If you can't get to practice on time, if you can't get to the game on time, and you can't do what's in your contract, please don't come back. Please don't come back. Because there's too many excuses, man. That's it. Y'all go right
Get
ahead.
up, man. Get in. Come.
Good job, y'all. Let's come back with next week ready to work. Steve on 3. 1, 2, 3. Steve.
Wow, what we practicing?
Same time, 8 o'clock on Saturday. Let me say it again, 8 o'clock on Saturday. Let me say it again, 8 o'clock.